Now he gonna have to tip in. Do, 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 do. I like the way you move. I like the way you move. I like the way you move. I like the way. I like the way. I like the way you move.
I said I like it.
I like the way you move.
Let me use you. I like it.
I like the way you move. I like the way. Watch your tongue. I like the way. I like the way you move. Come on, Luther. Luther. Now that was curl not quite right, Luther. There, baby.
Bear said, KC, my dude.
Too much activator.
I know.
What's up, Bears?
What up, B?
That was the real
What's up, B?
Luther. Big Lou. Not Little Lou, Big Lou.
Big Lou.
not Little Lou. That was Big Lou. Hey, y'all. This is Milk and Honey. And we're back again on Intellectual Radio. And we're so glad that you came and joined us.
Yeah.
Did y'all see me? Did y'all see me? Hey. Yeah. I know. Right. Okay. So we got some good stuff that we're going to be talking about today. But first, let us get the formalities out of the way. We're going to introduce ourselves. I am Tashika Benson. And you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, official Tashika Benson. Yeah. Just Tashika Benson. And you probably will find me somewhere. Next, we have a little straggler coming. Introduce yourself, dude.
Right on time. Right on time.
Right.
May not be here when you call me, but anyway, my name is Randall. No, Jesus, if anything.
Jesus.
My name is Randall Michael. I've removed myself from all social media platforms.
Good.
But you can find me on the corner of Hugs and Kisses.
Oh, why you sound like a Care Bear?
Holding the teddy bear.
You sound like a little Care Bear.
Care Bear.
Come on,
My power would be
guys.
to give hugs if I wasn't here.
That was your power, be hugs.
Shoot hugs at people.
You're such a lame.
At a fast rate, that would be,
Right.
might be dangerous at a fast rate, though.
With COVID going around, I think you should change your power.
Ooh.
Next, K to the C to the L-E-E. K to the C to the L-E-E. It's K to the C to the L-E-E. It's K to the C to the L-E-E. KC be feeling that. KC like I'm feeling it. Mix.
Hola, my name is KC Lee. And you can find me on Instagram, Mr. KC2, or Facebook, KC Lee. Yeah, KC Lee.
Yeah.
I don't even know my call name. And that's about it.
How you spell your name?
K to the C to the L-E-E.
Hey.
And don't add them on Instagram because KC get you fired from work.
Yeah, well, I'm at work and I like to send out Instagram stuff.
Yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying, baby?
It's pretty funny. It keeps me awake.
Next, we have Michael.
Keep my wife's name.
Really funny.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? This is Michael Kennedy here, and I am here with the Milk and Honey Show. You can find me. My name is Michael Kennedy, Kenady. Facebook, Instagram, MC Kennedy, and all of those other good sorts. You can find me around town doing things and performing with my band, whatever else I can find myself doing. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got an exciting show. I'm sure we do.
Yeah, like always. What I'm gonna do, like Randall. If you play Will Smith, I'm gonna play Jada Pinkett.
I can see it. You supposed to stop me before I get up, though.
But she gave him that. No, she gave him that look. She gave that look like.
You better do something.
That mama look.
Right, you see the little waves come from her head.
Yeah, because he was like, because why he was like,
I wasn't laughing, Mom.
Not now. Okay, look, we're gonna jump right into it.
I like it.
A lot of people, they're quite upset with Kim Burrell. Because of a recent video that she did. She said some things that I guess a lot of people were highly offended. So Mike is gonna play it real quick, and we're only gonna spend about 5 minutes discussing it real quick. I don't know how many people seen the video, but Oh, child, it's been getting some heat. So Mike finna play it. Y'all listening? Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Choose up. Find you some value. You know, sometimes before we get friends, we have to do an interview. How long have you been broke? How many times have you changed your name on your light bill? How many of your bills in your little cousin's name? Do you live in a trailer home or a house? You know, you understand. And it's not about status or material things. It's just about choices. You know, life is different now. And, you know, we are at church. Thank God we're here. Those of us who are walking by faith without a mask and no vaccine. And so we honor the Lord. God is good. I respect all of the men of God here and respect you. Can y'all clap so I don't feel strange right about now? Hopefully we'll get a chance to meet each other when y'all invite me to come to your church. I'm not as expensive as I seem. I don't know. Maybe you got a little left over from your PPP loan. Prayer, praise, and power. You understand? Amen. Isn't the Lord great? Amen. Amen. And so, you know, I like coming here because the ground is already tilled with great personality like Dr. Karn. Because one thing I love about him, he's deep in the word, but he knows how to have great humanity. And most don't understand his personality because he is truth personified. And he tells the type of truth that makes most uncomfortable. Because who likes to be told you're just ugly? No one likes to be told that. You know, especially when they have realized it. All right. Most don't get offended until they know the bad thing about themselves. And then somebody else recognizes and says, oh, I saw the ugly too. I just wanted to let you know. So anyway, you'll get that later. God is great. All of you are beautiful. I haven't chosen anyone to be ugly yet. God is good. God is great. You all look great. Most of you have on hats covering most of that anyway. Here's to you. I have a great personality. Okay, I'm going to sing. Daily I shall.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
So we're gonna start with KC. KC, what's your wow? KC, what do we build up to a church song?
Right.
Father, I stretch my hands to thee.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Casey, what is your take on gospel artist Kim Burrell?
Well, she's always been kind of
Controversial.
yeah,
Oh.
like her what she says is like really off the cuff,
Mm-hmm.
and she really don't care
Yeah.
who she offend. But yeah, this is my first time hearing that. That's pretty wild. And then go to his church. Let me sing y'all a song so y'all won't think about all
Pull you
this
back
bad
in.
stuff I just said.
Pull you back
We'll
in.
pull you back out the alley. Come on.
Out the alley.
But yeah, she's that's Kim Burrell.
That's Kim Burrell.
Wow.
What do you say, Rand?
Well, being as I've never even heard of her before, so I'm serious.
Okay.
I've never heard of her before.
Gospel singer.
I'm just gonna look at it from the setting that she was in. I don't know if, mind you, people can do what they want. Where was this at?
No, it's at the church.
At a church.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if that was the best intro for that setting. It's people out there would say read the room. You know?
Read the room.
Read the room. And
Right.
I don't think that was that. Now,
Right.
if she was opening up at a nightclub, does she do nightclubs?
I don't
No,
know.
just gospel.
She's a gospel night.
Okay. So they have gospel night. Gospel night at the factory. ladies and gentlemen. Come see it. No, but that seemed like she was one of those people to me that there's sometimes people transcend, or they step outside of the realm that got them where they are, and they feel they're bigger than whatever it is that got them there. And they tend to
You're right.
what you guys call it, what secular?
Mhm.
They become a bit more secular than what their roots are. And that seemed like to me that was something that she was out there. But who am I to judge? You know what I'm saying? Who am I to judge? I've done some crazy things at church.
Mike.
Yeah, I think this wouldn't probably be an issue if it wasn't. I agree with Rance. If it wasn't in the church setting, she said it in the church, behind a sacred rostrum that should be preached the word of God. I don't think that's a platform to use for being a comedian, or anything like that. I think she was out of order when it comes to that. But as far as what she said, I think we all have to be careful about what we say, because we don't know where we're gonna end up. We don't know how we're gonna end up, and we don't know, and some things are offensive. I mean, I want to say the other thing is this is one thing I do like about social media, is that, see, the only way you can understand what's really going on is to understand their culture. A lot of pastors do that. They get up and just talk a lot of rhetoric, and they just say it because the church culture is like a family setting.
Yeah.
And most of the time that happens in small churches, because where everybody know everybody and all that kind of stuff. But when you are a national figure like she is, a gospel artist, and then you're being recorded where anybody, you can't just say anything. You're gonna have, what I'm saying, people are going to challenge you on what you have to say. And the reason why I kind of like that is because for years I've been in that culture. And I've heard preachers and pastors get up and abuse people, and they weren't able to, what I'm saying? And people felt like they had to sit there and take it because this was the pastor, or this is the man of God. But social media is changing all of that, because you get up here and say somebody out there somewhere ain't scared, don't care about you that, pastor, no bishop, no singer, no nothing. If they feel like you saying something offensive, and man, I'm not even gonna get started on the cancel culture and all of that, you know what I'm saying? So you really have to take into account, if it's your truth and it's what you want to say, then deal with the heat that come with the backlash. So I'm saying, Kimber Real, bold enough to say it, then hey.
I thought it was an award show that she was just clowning.
All right. No, that was the church. Barris. She must not have any mirrors in her house.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Thanks, Barris.
And have she backed up from the table. You know what?
You know what? I swear.
You know what?
7 pounds.
And you know what? To your point, a lot of times people talk about things to deflect things from themselves.
This is true. Most of them do.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so.
I'm
just saying. You talking about ugly? I mean, I don't see her being in no pageant.
And ugly is an
He said pageant. Well,
we talk about that.
Y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here. And I'll just say this. KC said probably something that I wanted to say as well. Kimber Real is Kimber Real. I never cared for her outspokenness. I think it's a time and a place for everything. And I think sometimes that's her placement. I ain't mad at what she said at all. Because when I saw it was Kimber Real, I didn't expect nothing different. I didn't expect for her to get up and say pleasantries or say I'm giving us something to the charity. I didn't expect it, so it didn't shock me. It's the same thing with Monique. When you see Monique and it's some drama-driven stuff, it doesn't bother me because I'm kind of used to it at this point. And I only got offended seeing it on some people's pages. How y'all talking about her? And I'm watching y'all pages too. And y'all be eating up people. And now y'all see her doing it and y'all doing the very thing. It's so ironic that y'all doing the very thing y'all don't like her doing.
Right.
Yeah.
What, y'all mad because she said it first?
Right,
that was supposed to be my line.
Right.
I mean, I can't. And like Randall said, in the judgment position, because sometimes I find myself saying some stuff, man, I probably... keep that to myself. And we all get in that place. The only thing that bothers me is when you come back and you apologize. No, you ain't sorry. You probably sorry because now the heat is on. Believe it. When you say something like that, it's best to just shut up and go home.
Yeah.
Go home and just, leave it alone.
If you, like if it wasn't in her to say, she would have never said that. She said a lot. She said a lot of different things.
It was a lie. Yeah, and then what you do? If you ugly, because what
what's wrong with
was
living in a trailer?
a trailer. Like, where you come from?
This is a double wide.
But
I ain't picking out the ugly ones yet.
Double wides can be
telling the pastors, you got to pay me if I come to your church.
with your PPP.
PPP loan.
Then she definitely pat herself on the back how she sounds. She said, I ain't as expensive as my sound.
As I sound.
But you know what? I mean, but I'm telling you, if it wasn't in the church, if it wasn't in that setting, that'd probably be funny to me.
It would.
But
Ricky Smiley said that too.
But the
it would have been funny.
You said that in the church, and I don't think
that's why I didn't think it was a church.
Right.
I thought it was like an award show.
I just said,
right.
And not only that's Mike was saying this about the church and the culture now. Back then, It's just certain stuff. Anybody can just come up to the mic and have announcements. They had order. There was structure in church. Now there's no structure. Y'all can just about come in there, do what you want, how you want, when you want, dress how you want, leave how you want, come how you want. And that's just how things are already set. So it's just like when Kirk Franklin cursed his son. Y'all cussing and beating y'all kids over the head, knocking them downstairs, and dare somebody say something to you. Soon as Kirk Franklin cussed his son, he need to come in front of the church and the pot. Go somewhere and sit down. Leave that man alone. And that's him and his son. And I don't know what his son doing, but half the time they be deserving that.
Right. Well,
anyway. He cussed him.
Lucky
He got on him.
As his daughter said,
as he should.
As his daughter said, he did deserve it.
Yeah, and you don't know that situation.
Right. Yeah,
you don't know the
nobody
back
for
end. He got the video in because he was like, I'm not going to take me, but I'm going to get you.
Right.
One of them.
Right.
Okay, guys, we back. 5 seconds, Randall.
Oh man,
Here we go.
I thought we moved.
No,
Didn't we both
no.
move it to 6
No.
for the factor?
For the,
That
no,
was a
I'm going to.
suggestion.
No, I'm gonna say go. That's gonna give you that extra second. Okay. So, guys, we're gonna start with Randall. So easy,
Praise the Lord.
Rands. Randall, Mike, you want to read the last comment down? I
He
don't want to miss
said,
nobody.
Oh, first of all, he said, Barris, he said, she have already issued an apology, and
Yeah.
if it was in a comedian club, it would be okay. Yep, that's exactly
Yeah.
what I said. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
you right said.
Okay. So, Randall, back to you. 5 seconds. 5 boys' name. Go.
Michael, KC, Hunter, Randall, Johnny, Jim.
Hey,
Hunter. Where did he
Give me an
get the
easy one
Hunter
like
from?
That's actually a little boy. I know.
He gonna
might
say
be born
Hunter.
very soon, actually.
Hunter Biden?
No,
Oh, well.
actually, his name is
It's going to be Hunter.
Hunter. Yeah.
Sounds like a cute.
Hunter.
Not Oliver. Not Oliver. Hunter Oliver. Michael. Okay. So that went over well. Okay. So KC.
Shout out to Hunter.
I thought you said Michael.
No, KC.
I said everybody's name.
Right.
I said everybody's name.
Okay, you ready, KC? You got 5 seconds to name 5 Chicago hospitals. Go.
It's hard.
Mercy, Jackson, Northwestern, Ingalls.
Ah. Shut up.
I can never say that right. I was
He's
I was
lotta.
I had started
Lotta
already
dotty.
started
We like
saying
to party.
Chicago University. But
That was good.
yeah, see.
He said lottie dotty.
I still got a point.
Lottie dotty.
That's
You almost got it in, KC.
that's pretty good.
Okay,
That would have been hard
Mike,
for me. That would have
Name 5 fast food restaurants and go.
Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, White Castle,
Eh.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
You're done. You didn't get KFC in time. I'm sorry.
Oh my
You said
God.
Kentucky Fried Chicken as opposed to saying KFC.
Yeah.
Right. That's bad strategy, brother.
Said the whole name.
That took 3 seconds.
You know, I don't really do fast food
Kentucky
restaurants
Fried.
like that, but it's
All
okay.
right, Rance. Name. This is so easy. I'm gonna skip this one. I'm gonna get this one to KC.
Oh.
Name 5 cartoons. Go.
Tom and Jerry, Pumpernickel. Yeah, I'm done.
Pumpernickel.
I don't know. That's what came to my mind.
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle. That's big. Yeah, man.
Hey, these are some,
Pumpernickel.
five,
Perry
these
nickel.
some fast seconds.
Pumpernickel. You never seen the
Go.
You never seen Pumpernickel cartoon?
KC said go.
Oh,
Periwinkle.
I'd like another chance.
Bullwinkle.
That's what I was trying
You
to
said
say.
He
periwinkle.
said pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel.
It's bread.
Not
isn't it?
bullwinkle.
It was a piece of bread.
Hey,
wasn't it?
KC. KC. Name 5 animals at the zoo. Go.
Giraffe, lion, tiger, alligator, moose,
Ain't no alligator at the
hippopotamus.
Yes, it is. The problem I have is
Zoo down in
moose.
Florida, it is.
No. Alligator, yes.
I've never
Alligator,
seen
yes.
alligator.
I've seen plenty of alligators. Moose, no, sir. No, sir. No
I've
moose.
I've seen them. I've
Ain't
seen
no
a moose.
mooses.
I've seen a moose.
Ain't no mooses.
I've seen a moose in Montana at the zoo in
Yeah, okay,
Montana.
Montana. You didn't say that. Okay, all right.
Oh God.
Ain't no mooses.
He gonna say no mooses. Okay. Michael,
Oh my God. Here we go.
name 5 zodiac signs and go.
Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio.
You got it.
Thank you.
Very good.
Brendel,
Yeah. What do you want?
name 5 food seasonings.
Wait,
and
wait.
go.
Garlic powder, onion powder, obey. Shut that.
Nah. He said, obey. Obey me. Obey. Obey. I know he kept saying that one. Obey.
Five spices. 5 spice seasoning.
Slap your mama.
That's it. Hey, wait a minute.
Cream of wheat. Okay. Okay, see. Name 5 Chicago high schools and go.
High Park, Kenwood, Lurie.
Why you gonna do
What
this?
was this? What was this?
No, but you gonna hold his thumb and didn't say anything.
We're good.
I was thinking of High Park and Kenwood at the same time. I was like,
Those 2 different schools, right?
yeah.
Michael,
Get 2 on that.
name 5
Sorry.
phone services and go.
Sprint, T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T.
Almost one. Yeah.
Is it
Metro.
5 even out there?
Metro.
Right.
He didn't say
Metro,
Metro. Boost.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Cricket.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cricket. Oh, this is going to be an easy one for you, KC. I'm going to give you another chance to redeem yourself.
Fantabulous.
Give me 5 sodas and go.
Grape, strawberry, apple, orange, Coke,
Oh,
Pepsi.
apple.
Yes.
Apple?
I've had apple soda.
Apple soda? No.
Manzo's and apple soda.
Shut up.
My Mexican brothers have an apple soda.
Manzo.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all make me so sick. You didn't go with Mountain Dew and
What's that?
I don't drink
Sprite.
Mountain Dew. I
Hey.
never think about Mountain Dew.
Hey,
that
one-
stuff will tear your stomach up.
Hey, Wanda said if
Mooses. Right.
She
Mooses.
said it's mooses. Y'all gotta stop going to free Lincoln Park.
That's where they at.
Mooses.
And they ain't real
As long as
mooses.
it's in the
And
zoo.
I don't think mooses is the proper.
She said that expensive Brookville Zoo got the moose.
Got the It's not
They
not
got
mice
the
when
mooses.
it's plural.
Oh, is it meese?
It might be meese. It's meese. You got 1 moose, 3 meese. That's so sad. Somewhere our English teachers are rolling over in their graves right now.
What did he just say?
I didn't teach that fool that.
Okay, you guys, one more apiece.
Okay.
Okay, Michael,
Okay.
this is your last one. To redeem yourself. 5 gas stations and go.
Shell, BP, 76, APNP, APM, and
Texaco.
APNP.
AM, PM.
AMP.
Dang, Speedway.
Sorry, Michael.
Sorry, you know.
Rand?
Let it go.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. We
You got
paid.
one
Come on.
more.
Yeah. We pay.
Randall,
Mhm.
name 5 types of soap and go.
Dow. No. That's a soap.
Why you gonna say, I
Olay.
know.
Olay.
Bah.
All right.
It is.
Yeah,
Olay is
I
so
use one type of soap.
I would say you might.
Irish Spring.
You didn't say what type of dish
Jergens.
soap?
I
I could
said
have did dish soap.
you could have, and I'd give you
A
a
lot of
point
men
for it,
don't
but you
use at
didn't.
least 5 times.
Definitely just use one.
Right.
African black soap comes in
KC,
5
the
different
last
varieties.
one belongs to you. Name 5 classes in school and go.
Math, English, history, social studies, gym, language.
You got it. KC is our 5
I'm
second
glad my
winner.
kids are still in school because you
Still was able to get that one.
right.
Okay. Let me see what
Like
everyone repeat after me. Would you rather
Would you rather?
Would
Would
you rather?
you rather?
love, hurt, and leave, or love, hurt, and stay?
Love,
Mike,
hurt.
Say it again.
love, hurt, and stay, or love, hurt,
And leave.
and leave.
Mm.
Mike, which would you rather?
That was a challenge.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think I've lived it. So love, hurt, and leave.
Casey,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say love, hurt, and leave.
Yeah.
Rands.
I'd like to pose a separate a question to you.
Not now.
Hurt, fair enough. I don't. then my answer is probably love, hurt, and stay.
Yeah, he want to say, but y'all said leave. He's like, stay, leave, stay.
To leave.
To leave. He says to
Stave.
leave.
To leave.
Stave.
I know that's not an easy one. But yeah, after hurting, I think I'm going to have to leave. Because a lot of people, let me ask you this, and you can answer yes or no. Do you think that you still love them even if you decide to leave?
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
can.
yeah, you will. It's gonna
Probably
have to die
more,
off.
maybe.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
more.
because a lot of people, I'm asking because a lot of people assume that if you leave them, you never love me.
Yeah. That's,
Oh, yeah.
that's
From the
just-
beginning.
Well, that's the argument because you leaving.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, let me ask you this. Which is harder?
Wait,
Holding on or
Wanda said all they butt stand, all our butt stand.
Yeah.
That's what
all of them.
Wanda.
One is all y'all stand.
Wanda.
All y'all stand. So take a spirit plane out of here because y'all know y'all stand.
We have to pay a lot of spirit.
Let me ask you this. Which is harder? Holding on or letting go, Randall?
Depends on what you're holding on to.
Yeah.
And what you're letting go of. And letting go of.
Ah.
That depends. I would need a little bit more than that. But
In a relationship. After all this hurt
Letting
and you
go.
stayed, which
Oh.
is harder? Holding on or letting go?
I guess holding on.
Which is harder for you, Casey? The holding on or letting go?
What after relationship?
It's
And
basically
it's over.
you knowing it's over. Which is harder for you, trying to hold on to that or letting it go?
Holding on because it's stressful.
It is. Oh
Yeah.
my God, you
Yeah.
just said it, Mike.
Yeah, holding on is definitely
Yeah.
harder. Harder than let go. I mean, if you gotta hurt, then why?
Yeah.
You when you
Take
hold
that
on,
punch,
you
get
just
up and go.
you just prolong the hurt. You know what I'm saying? But if you want the hurt to end
Right?
at some point, then if you let go, then you can start the healing process.
Exactly.
There you
I
go.
agree.
You heard that people ask you if you ever would you like to hurt a little bit for a long
Alicia,
time?
Alicia
or
said
a
you
lot
love
for a
yourself
short amount of time.
enough to leave.
That's the
Yeah.
question.
You're right,
Elijah,
Alicia.
what is that?
Elisha, sorry, I keep saying it.
did you
Elisha,
say?
sorry messing up your name. Said you love yourself enough to leave. That's what he said.
Yeah,
Let's go with
Okay.
Elijah.
I
Eli.
like it. Okay, lights on or lights off, Mike?
Wait, what?
Lights on. What are we talking about here?
No,
what
just
is-
this is general. So you can me, I'm a lights off anyway. I don't like light unless like I'm reading something or really need it. But I'm a lights off type of person.
Yeah, but it has to be a dim light that I can't be a
Well,
bright
put my
light.
voice together.
You know,
Dim with it.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
let me get
Turn the barrel.
let
Come
me
on,
get
baby,
a
turn it.
dim.
Let's dim the lights
me a
in here,
dim-
Earl.
dim
We need
yellow
us
light.
a red light.
Get rid of
baby.
these kitchen
Turn
lights
off
over here.
the lights.
Get rid of these kitchen lights and
Get the light.
get
Get
some
the light over
real
the sink.
dimmers. Yeah. The light over the stove, over the stove.
Remember back then because they had
Light on
that
the
dimmer
bed, right,
where
right.
you could dim your
That was
own
slick.
light.
That was slick.
Randall,
I love
lights
it.
on or lights off?
I like lights on.
Lights on or off, Casey?
Lights on.
Okay. TV on or off?
For what? Just in general?
In general.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like it on all day. I
Oh,
can have
word?
TV on all day.
No,
Off.
I'm gonna
I
have
say
to
off.
go TV off.
Yeah, I'd go TV.
Yeah.
No,
off.
I'm gonna say TV on. I may not be looking at it, but it's like
Yeah.
some sound that I have.
Yeah,
to,
me too.
What I want somebody to explain to me is why people play the radio loud and the TV silent.
Put it
Both
on
of
mute.
them on.
Put it
them
on mute.
Somebody please tell me. I
They
know
watching it.
some of y'all do that.
I
but
do.
What is
I
the
do it.
point of that?
Yeah, because you're watching TV, but you're listening to the music. You're watching what's happening. Like you can do that with
Right.
basketball.
Oh, for
You
sure.
could be watching the game and be
I
like
to hear it, though.
jamming
I like to hear
music.
it.
Well,
Yes,
I do
gotta
that
be
on
into
Friday
Depending.
nights.
one thing
Listen
at
to
a time.
106.3 and it's
Yeah.
the house music, and I had a TV on, but I'm listening to the music.
Yeah, and sometimes you want to
Only
watch
thing,
something. You
only
never
thing I
know
can
what
do
your
that
name
with is
is.
sports.
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
next one. Casey, carpet or hardwood floors?
Hardwood floors.
Mike?
Yeah, definitely hardwood floors
Oh,
with the stain and polyurethane on it.
Polyurethane.
Yeah, come
Put
on.
that
now.
thing on it. You know, put that thing
Cats
on
or
it.
dogs, Randall?
Dogs.
Cade Corsa is, to be specific.
Huh?
Dogs.
You gonna name the dog a trio from the North Aspen River Top.
I will slit a cat's throat.
Oh my.
Man, cats are.
Mike,
Cats are
I
a
hate
trip.
that.
They're too much like women.
sister.
Yes, I
My
would.
sister is the very reason why I hate cats. She a dated guy and it was like, what are they gifting you, cats? Then they are vicious, they're rude, they
Yeah,
nasty,
man.
come from under the couch and scratch. I
Yeah.
hated
Oh,
those little sons.
Well,
What's up?
I often say that cats to me are just like
One
women.
time I thought about
Put it out
dating
there.
a girl. One time I thought about dating a girl until she told me she had a cat.
I don't blame
She
you.
don't know to this day. That's why I stopped.
Oh, Mike, is she
I'm
friends with
allergic
me?
to him.
See, you
Yeah,
can't say
I'm
I'm wrong though. It's all right.
Chocolate or vanilla, Mike?
Oh, chocolate.
Chocolate or vanilla, Randall?
Vanilla.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Nilla.
Me too, vanilla. Vanilla.
Briars.
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Take out or dine in, Mike?
Oh, man, depending on where I'm dining in, but I'm gonna say dine in.
KC?
Yeah, I'm gonna say dine in too.
Friends?
That is.
While sleeping, fan on or off?
Off.
Off.
On.
On.
Yeah. On.
Even if it's not directly on me, I
Right.
just want to.
Covers or no covers?
Covers.
No covers.
Ew. Ew.
Why is that?
Ew.
No
I'm
cover.
gonna go covers just to like hide my face from that answer.
I need comforting, so I have to have
Snowball fight, pillow fight, or water balloon fight? Mike?
I'm gonna have to go with water balloon fight.
Yeah, I was gonna say that water balloon
Yeah,
fight.
water balloon fight.
Yeah.
I had a spitball fight before.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's horrible.
fight.
Yes.
It's COVID out here.
Yeah, that was about like 20 years ago.
Right.
20.
I would say it's a toss.
What you doing playing spitball 35 years ago?
About 30 years ago.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking,
Spitballs is like
That
the
was last week. I was like,
sneakiest.
32 years ago, as a matter of fact.
I know how old you are. What you doing with playing spitball?
I would probably say water
tell
water
somebody,
balloon and pillow.
Yeah, I like good pillow
Okay,
fight.
quick debate, really quick. Mike, name 5 ingredients to a happy relationship and go. 5.
Oh, trust, love, respect, honor, loyalty.
Good. Oh, look how
Good,
fast
man.
that went.
Woo. Boy.
Man.
Okay,
Hey.
KC. 5 ingredients to a happy relationship and go.
Communication, trust, loyalty, the S word, and
Sex. You can say sex.
and spontaneity.
Spontaneity.
You know, I'm just trying to think of something. Mike took up all the good ones.
What are you? Randall still counting.
I have no idea. That's 5 words. And I didn't curse, Earl. I didn't curse.
Okay.
Yeah,
All y'all said mine. It was honesty, trust, communication. Yeah,
Don't sound good.
the S word.
You can say next.
And I love to just have fun. I don't like being serious all the time. You know, you want to joke. I want somebody that I can laugh
That you
with
can play with.
all the time, even when things get, bad and they kind of do this. You like, stop, get away from me. But then it become funny. Next thing you know, you ain't that mad.
I'm not.
I love
It's not funny. People try to tickle me. I'm mad.
Then it's a wrestling match.
It depends on what you're mad about. Now, depending on what it is, you probably want to get away from me.
Yeah.
But
Wrestling match
Okay.
goes somewhere else.
red flags, Casey.
Uh-oh.
Name 5 red flags for you.
Good Lord.
Thank God ain't no time on this.
Oh man. Red flags for
KC in particular, ladies and gentlemen.
no.
Pay attention now.
No.
Listen closely.
Uh,
Here it comes. She's
small lies that turn into big lies.
Mm-hmm.
Red flags. Lies. I'm trying to
Wanda said missing front tooth.
Wait a
Not the
minute.
front. The 2 front. Wanda.
was it lies?
So it gets ready too fast.
Is
He
it?
says that, and that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. He said
Getting
a
ready
woman
too
that get
fast?
ready too
A
fast
woman
is a jerk.
that gets ready too fast, less than 30 minutes, will cheat on you much faster. Guaranteed.
Wow.
Guaranteed.
I ain't
Guaranteed.
studying Randall.
No,
That's so
think about
false.
I'm not, and I don't worry about the makeup. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I don't want to
Red
It-
flags.
It's still mine, and
Casey.
I'm just on one.
Listen, it is a fact. If it takes her, it don't take her that long to get ready. She already ready for whatever, and we'll go wherever.
No, that's where. But
I'm
that's
just- and I'm not talking about that.
sometimes it could be a
makeup and no.
But some women are
listen, let me tell you something.
spontaneous. It don't take me all day to get ready.
But it takes you longer than 30 minutes. If you can call somebody and say, "Hey, let's go, get ready," and they're like, "Oh, I'm already ready."
But what if
They'll
they're
take their
okay?
clothes
Let
off
me
faster.
ask you: if they're already
guarantee you.
showered, they don't wear
We ain't
makeup.
talking about that. We talking about that's not getting ready. That's staying ready. That's something else. That's a whole nother. You said my red flags. Don't try to judge me for my situation.
Okay,
I'm just telling you.
okay,
This
go
is it.
ahead.
These are
Randall.
my situations.
If,
Red flag if she's ready.
Yeah, you're ready. You
if
go
she-
ahead and
if
finish
she
it.
can get ready in under 30 minutes, she would cheat on you faster than anybody ever.
Okay, number
Guarantee.
two.
Number two, her phone. If her phone rings, you know how they say the old phone be like this?
Yeah.
Phone down like this.
Cheaters.
Phone down like that. Yeah. If you what's another?
Do
What's
you
another?
put your phone down like that?
No, my phone is like this all the time, every time. But it don't matter because all
Well,
my
cheaters
cheats
have it
get,
up
all
and
my cheats
down,
get done in
honestly.
person, not over a phone. So that's another. If
Three.
if they like he said the little lies, like the little lie, if they lie
You
on
got
something
Bill on
small,
top of it.
if they lie on something small, they'll lie on something big. Because I know that, like, let's say, for
Liars.
instance, well, no, but it's not like that though. It's like a small thing. If they're afraid of confrontation or afraid to tell you
Mhm.
something like that, they'll tell you something. They'll lie with something small, which means a lie with something big.
Okay, Mike, did you name your red?
No.
That's only
Red
three.
Go ahead, Mike.
flags.
You got him.
If her first meal that she cooked for you is spaghetti, that's a red flag.
What's
Are you serious?
Yes, that's a
my
red
first
flag.
meal. That's my only meal.
That's right.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
I
Red
don't
flag.
know how to cook.
It's spaghetti. I'm
Like,
telling you.
that's all I know. But what if
That's all you know how to cook. Well,
Yeah.
there you go. Red flag, sister.
Dang, Mike.
If she let's see, I had the other one. If she posts everything about what's going on in her life, good and bad on
Oh,
Facebook,
yeah,
that's a red flag.
Goodness, yeah.
Yeah,
That's definitely a red flag. If her kids is bad, that's a red flag.
Good one.
That's right. If they really bad and she just can't control them and don't know what to do, that's a red flag.
Oh, yeah.
So that's three right there. I'm sure I can come up with plenty more.
Yeah, we
but
just
those
think
come
about
off on top of my head.
Well, I don't know. I have so many of them.
Wow.
But it's not because I'm picky, but it's because when you experience stuff,
Right.
you wind up putting this stuff on your list.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
that is
So, because I can't stand a liar.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing. And they start off because they send a representative to meet you, and
Right,
they never
right.
live up to that person. You know,
Yeah.
they it's so messed
too
up.
much energy.
Yeah, but then the lie, I cannot stand a liar. Because that is probably the biggest one. I don't want a guy with a lot of kids. Don't want a guy with babies like 3-year-olds, 2 years.
That's a red. Okay.
For me, because I want to be able to. If you got a kid that small, that ain't long enough to have probably created a bigger separation between you and the mother.
Thanks.
So I prefer to not be involved with that. Like 3 and down, no, especially not month-old babies. Oh no.
Until you bring McDonald's over to the house
like
for the
cats.
baby and then
Yeah, and leave everybody else.
If she like cats, that's a red flag.
Yeah, this may be funny, but a guy that does not play spades.
You got one of the questions. huh?
I don't play spades. That's a
I'm
red
sorry.
flag for me.
Do you know how though?
I know how.
I know how.
never
I
played
just
That's the
don't get a
difference.
chance to play.
Yeah, that's
That's
a man that does not watch at least 1 or 2 sports.
Oh, I'm watching
Um,
all the sports.
Yeah, that's
What if
probably
he's
a red
an
flag.
intellectual brother?
Yeah, that's fine too. But for me, I love sports. I love boxing. I love
Right.
football. When football season is going, I love. I love sports, even MMA, UFC.
Oh yeah.
I love all that, and I like to play. I like to have fun, but those are mine. Now, Mike, one deal breaker. What's one deal breaker
One deal break.
in a relationship? Now you with this girl, but the one thing that you just say, I'm not dealing with, one and done.
Disrespect.
Ooh, that's
Oh
a
yeah.
good
I'm
one.
telling you, disrespect.
that's a
Look,
good one.
I rate disrespect over love.
Oh
Man,
yeah.
that is a
Because,
good
you know
one,
what I'm
Mike. I
saying,
didn't even think of that.
But
Yeah, I ain't
once
think
I
about it.
feel that you don't respect me, I mean,
Mhm.
we can't even be friends.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
hard.
saying? Because even friendship deserves a certain level of respect. and I that's not something that I definitely I have to know. If you want
I
to
know, that's
disrespect me,
right.
that's we're done pretty much.
What about you, Casey?
Pretty much same thing. Disrespect. I was just thinking, oh man, if a woman does sit there and just said like the wrong thing, like disrespectfully, I'd be like, yeah, you're done.
That's how you gonna say? How you gonna say it?
Right, right.
Wait, Casey, how you say it?
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah, you're done.
And I'm gone.
This ain't-
May leave you sitting right there.
You're like my grandma. Like my grandmama say, you get. My girl used
Poor
to say,
hygiene.
get a dog.
Wait. Erica said poor hygiene. Erica, that's shallow. He could take a bath.
Is that Erica Lacey?
Yes.
Erica
You
Lacey
can
has
give him a
stinky-
bath.
I'll
No,
wash your
Mike,
body.
tell Erica Lacey she has stinky feet.
Body.
Oh, she can say you got stinky feet.
Her pinky toe had jam in it.
This is
Oh,
your pinky toe has jam in
Is
it.
it grape
You
or
forgot, Erica. We were roomies.
strawberry?
Oh wow.
Had
We
socks
were
stuck in there.
roomies, Erica.
And Teddy Pendergrass said it best. You don't throw away no good piece of loving because of you can wash your body.
right.
That's what he said. I'll wash your body.
Oh, Erica said, and you a boy.
That's hilarious.
Erica, meet me outside.
Outside.
Meet me outside because you know I don't play about that.
You're invited to the Intellectual Radio Show.
Let's do. Show just took a whole different direction.
This is the third time you've done that to me, Erica. I would not take this abuse.
She want to join.
Have you been?
You can't join in, Erica. This is a live.
No, you cannot. You cannot. You cannot. And I'm
I
gonna
don't
tell
know,
y'all a
folks.
secret about Erica.
No, you shouldn't.
What is it?
Tell me. Tell me. I won't tell
Casey
nobody.
said no. Okay, we're listening. Casey said no. We're listening. I'm gonna tell everybody, Erica, what we talked about this morning.
Dang.
I was talking about it.
Yeah, me and Erica talk every day. That's my sister. Okay, now this is a good question. My mom asked me this earlier. What's the difference between, or is it a difference between trust and honesty? Randall, is it a difference between trust and honesty?
Give me the hard ones first. Trust and honesty. Let's see. Trust. I think trust. If you trust someone, you automatically assume that they're being honest, right? If you trust them. So I think one like feeds into the other, you know? If I trust you, then I'm just gonna automatically give you that what I call the bhakti. That's that benefit of the doubt. And so you're not gonna question anything. But once that's it, it's you
Okay.
yeah, that's a
What
tough one.
about you, Casey?
Yeah, they're like pretty much one and the same. I mean, if you're not being honest, then I can't trust you. Once I figure out, like, oh, she lying.
You can get trust without being honest, though. Unfortunately,
well,
you know what I mean. Like you can. You know what I'm saying? Like people lie, and when you lie, people start.
but I'm gonna tell you what,
sucks.
no lie is gonna go uncovered. At some point, that lie is
Yeah.
gonna stick his head out like she lied.
Hello.
Or he's lying.
Pick up.
He lying.
What's that on?
Message.
Message.
Yeah,
I've
is true.
lived that so many times. And one way to make it pop out is just let them keep talking. The lie's gonna roll right off their tongue. It's gonna oh, okay. So like 5
Mike,
minutes
do you
ago,
think it's a
said-
difference?
I say they are not the same, but they are twins. I feel that trust follows honesty. If honesty is there, then trust to be there.
Mhm.
If honesty is not there, then trust can't be there.
right.
Because I think trust actually follows honesty.
I totally
yeah.
agree.
Mhm.
I totally agree. I think they walk hand in hand. It's hard to trust someone that's dishonest.
Yeah.
And I don't care who you are. I don't care
Right.
if it's something small. It doesn't mean that I dislike you, but it's hard to trust especially when it's small, because if I can't trust you with something small,
Right.
I know I can't trust you with nothing big,
Right,
like
right.
something small, like you take a quarter out my jar and didn't say nothing. You'll take $1.
Right.
That's another
Or
one of those red
10.
flags too. If you send a girl to
Yeah.
the store and she don't give you back your change, No, I'm serious.
You don't like that?
Why would you at least
I
offer it to me?
know.
I don't
Yeah.
care if it's,
Assume that they could just keep it. Yeah, I
Mhm.
wouldn't do that.
That's a red
making
flag.
big fuss over a quarter here. Take your steak.
Ah!
And then try to get mad at
It
you
was
for
stinking
your
when
stuff.
you took it, huh?
For catching them telling the lie.
And it was stinking when they took it, was it?
Right.
Mike Reed?
That's a red
They
flag.
stink it till they put it in their pocket.
Oh, but that's look, but KC, the guy on Facebook, he took the grass for $20. He said, "Can I borrow $20?" He was doing this. And she said, "Why you putting it under your arm?" He said, "Because when I ask for it back, I want that same funky $20 bill." He said, "Because they got that bad. Here, you want your little funky?"
That's funny,
He
yeah.
said, "So when you return it, I want it in the
That
same manner.
funky
Give me that
20.
funky
Right.
$20 bill."
Yes,
You know
Lord.
me. All right, so
No,
Mike,
she,
you read.
no, she's just saying honesty. She's referring to honesty and trust. They are fraternal twins, she said.
I was thinking that. Who said that?
Fraternal twins.
I was thinking that.
And Elijah.
Elisha.
Elisha. Yep.
Elisha.
Okay, now we're gonna do the letter, and we don't have much time, so we're gonna try to run through this fast. I kind of read it because it was lengthy, so I'm gonna try to cut to what it says. This guy said his wife, he said his mother-in-law hates him simply because he's not like his daughter's ex. Okay, so it says mother-in-law is a lawyer, and so is the husband,
Oh,
and his
fancy.
now wife is also a lawyer, and they are engaged.
What does he do?
Wait,
I'm
he
sorry.
said the engagement was called off due to several circumstances, her and the ex. He said he's a garbage man in the neighborhood.
I was going to say that.
He said one day he seen her carrying out the garbage, and he told her to just from now on leave the garbage on the back porch, and I'll come up and I'll take it.
No, that's okay.
No,
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. What?
listen.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So he said from now on, just leave the garbage on the back porch and I'll come and take it. That way you don't have to walk it all the way down. So this continued on, he said, for a little while until he got up enough nerve to ask her out. She accepted. He said years later, they married.
Okay.
His wife is also a lawyer. Now, he said they been dating. The mother-in-law always comes by. He said this one particular day, the mother-in-law comes by and he heard her telling his wife, he is a bum. He's a garbage boy, nothing like your ex. He moved in this nice home with you because he didn't want to stay in his basement apartment. You don't got kids. He has 3. You can do better. It ain't too late for you to just leave him. If this behavior continues, I don't want her coming by my house. I've tried to get along with her, but I'm done trying. What should I do? I love my wife, and I know my wife loves me. Casey, what should I do?
Well,
You said the mother-in-law, his
Mother-in-law
Doesn't like the
hates him.
garbage man. The
Don't
mother-in-law
like the
doesn't like the
garbage
garbage
man
man.
because he's a garbage man.
And his wife that he married is a lawyer who he moved in that house. He
Mhm.
moved in the house with her. She had her own house. He's got 3 kids. The kids move in too? We don't know.
Don't say that.
so he's wondering what he should do.
Yeah.
Easy. Go ahead.
Okay, Casey.
well, after a lot of consideration, conversations with the wife, I'm thinking the wife should be telling her mother, like, look, you out of line, step down, get out of my relationship. And, after that, if she just keep doing it, hell, I have no idea. I mean,
You can say, I think.
Don't come back.
right. She'd have to
Hit
be
the road,
banned from the
Jack.
house or something. Something's gonna have to
Wow.
happen unless he just want to just like give it up and just try again somewhere else. Because
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a
but
lot to
that's-
give up.
That's a lot to give up.
They married
They
already.
married.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mike ready. Go on, Mike.
Yeah, go ahead. 'Cause he-
Hit it, Mike.
See, one thing about me,
Every time I'm in the kitchen.
right? You are always in the kitchen. Anyway, see, one thing that I live by as being if I'm married, I'm consider myself the head of the house. So that means I'm responsible. So yes, I will give you a chance to check your mama. But if you don't, I will.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can rest believe I'm not gonna check her like she my mama, because she not my mama, but you are my wife. So therefore, I will give you a chance so we can all still be family. But when it's over with, yes, I'm coming straight at you, because now this is my wife, and for this cause of shall a man leave his mother and father and cleave to his wife. So that means she's on the outside. She really don't have that's outside interference. They done already got married.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the thing is, it's too late to be talking about what she shouldn't be, and it's too late. You should
Too
have
late.
done that before they got married. But now they done got together. You listen, you better go out there and be saying, listen, can you come get my garbage off my porch too, or something? because I'm her husband, and if you don't want to accept that, then you have to, that's the way it is.
What say you,
I said that
Rendell?
if at this point she should have did all that
Right.
she was trying to do before they got married. They married, you got to sit down and shut up about it. And or if you don't like it that
She
much,
should
stay
have
away
did
from the
all
house.
of what?
All of the
Blocking.
the blocking. Yeah.
What if she did that already? And it
Then
didn't-
you already
If it
know the
didn't
woman.
work,
Okay.
Right. So
Then
step
work.
on back.
So
So
step
now
back.
you doing is just being mean and making
Don't
yourself an unwanted presence in the house. Because sooner or later, especially if she really love that man, she gonna not want you around. Even if you her mama. Like I've seen people leave their parents for way less than not liking, who
Right.
they dating. Hell, people did when they were 16, 17 to get big fights with them, but now you married, you got a house together, kid, whatever. You can't
Mike,
break up nobody
what is-
like that. She ain't gonna have, she has no say so in the matter. The best thing to do is try to get along or get on.
This Erica singing my praises.
Of course. Yeah, tell her to get along or get on.
Look at Mike. He mean that thing. Come on, Reverend Doctor. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I know. I just feel like if I'm the husband, I'm the head of the house. It's my responsibility to protect his house from anything, any outside interference, including my marriage, and that's outlaws, in-laws, and whoever else, because that's his responsibility.
Outlaws and in-laws.
So the thing is, I feel like, hey, you may be a garbage man, but in that house, you the head man, so you need to step up and do what you got to do.
Good thing. Okay, first of all, what I want to say is garbage men make good money though.
Yeah,
They make. I mean, they ain't
Some of my
making.
guys
They ain't
are-
making.
right.
They ain't
Shit.
making. I mean, right?
Minimum
This ain't
wage. It ain't minimum
McDonald's.
wage.
They get paid good and they got benefits and it's a city job. So
They
401k.
Teamsters.
Yeah, right. But
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what their
17
occupation would be, because I always tell anybody this, and this goes for any female or any man, whoever I'm married to, that's who I'm married to, and that's it. That's all. So I don't care if he's a milkmaid, if he's a water boy for the Golden Globe Trotters. Don't matter what he is. If I married him, then I deemed him good enough for me, because I'm the one that got to go to bed to every decision I make
right.
and wake up to every decision I make. And I'm glad that I got a mama that don't pry into my life like that. But
That's a blessing.
for this situation, right, all I could say is I would hope that the wife would speak with the mother about it, because that could be a big problem in your home, and you don't want to cause problem, because mama got to go back home to her own husband, and then you're gonna be left there with a husband that feels disrespected, less than, and you don't want that type of energy in your home, because it's bad enough that he now has moved in the home and trying to cover you and feel like a man while knowing he moved in and knowing you make more already. He feels like he's challenged already, that he has to build himself up. So it'll be the woman's job to make sure that the husband feels secure, and that's talking with the mama. But at the end of the day, but one mama, and that's it. That's all. So if you can't settle horses with my mama, like don't come telling my mama she can't come back. I mean, that just ain't gonna happen. My mama ain't perfect, and she ain't a lot of stuff, but she my mama. So I'm hoping that a bridge can be, because at the end of the day, you leave, that's still gonna be my mama.
That's true.
So it has to be some type of balance, but that will all depend on that wife. She has to be able to talk to the mama.
Erica said the wife has to protect her husband too.
Absolutely, it's up
So,
to that wife. She has to be she got to be the median
Bet
to
Jada Pinkett's
bridge
not
it.
listening to this.
And And then if it can't be bridged, husband, mama coming over. So run out and grab this.
Erica says mama ain't got no husband. She said don't sound like the mama got her own husband.
The mama do got a husband. It says in the letter, mama has the husband that's a lawyer too.
He don't care what she do.
Yeah, but it don't matter if mama's single as can be, or whether she got a husband and a guy on the side. It don't matter. Thing is that you just have to, the wife has to be the mediator to diffuse the situation on both sides, because that can be a big blow up, and it can leave her in the middle where the mama feel like, oh, you ain't protect me, I'm your mama, and the husband feel like you didn't protect me, I'm your husband. So she gotta have conversations with hey mama, stay out of this now. This is my husband. I gotta live with this.
Supposed to.
Yeah, that's how it should happen.
They don't do
and
that.
The husband should see
Sometimes.
her efforts.
Most of
yeah,
them don't do that.
I'm gonna do it. I ain't finna. You ain't, especially if I know this the guy that's protecting, covering me, loving me, and he's there, and he is the one that is providing whatever he can, right, whether it be as little as you may.
And it's okay with you.
And I'm okay with it.
If they have kids, then you letting your mama break up your family.
Right. And I'm sure that's probably what's the next. And you can't get involved in that. That's why Mike said it right. You leave your mother and father once you get married. Right. Bye. Deuces. Chucks. And that's it. Okay. Now, Black Ensemble Theater has a play coming up called it's the Langston Hughes story, and it's written by Reuben Eccles.
Oh, really?
And I'm going to give you more details. Yeah, you know Reuben Eccles?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give y'all details on it next week. Opening night is in a couple of weeks, and I want you guys to come, okay?
Are you in it?
Yeah. Yes, I'm supporting it. It's a beautiful story. Reuben did a great job, and his choreography is amazing.
Oh yeah, he's always.
It's simply amazing. I love it, and you all would have to go and see this. It's beautiful. You have to see it. It's at the Black Ensemble Theater, written and directed by Reuben Eccles.
Very nice.
Okay,
very nice.
Cool. More information and details coming soon. All right. We love y'all, and we thank y'all for joining us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, we really do appreciate it. Love y'all. Come on. I like the way you move. Where you at, Randall?
Oh, I'm right here.
I like the way you move. I like the way you move. Hey, I like the way. Oh.